Hi, I'm Kili, also known as Kelly.
And I'm Fili, also known as Alex.
Welcome to our corner of the Shire,
where we will show you how to bring Middle-earth
into your daily life to keep you
a happy hobbit.
Welcome to this episode of Happy Hobbit. I am here with my brother, who you all know as Sam, who, it may be a little known fact, but he's also a ranger in these parts. He recently bought himself a license to bow hunt a turkey, and that has just happened. So if you are squeamish about these things, if you don't want to see how a turkey is dressed, or you don't want to expose yourself to the gutting of an animal, then I advise you to stop watching right now, because we're going to cover a very important part of life, really, and of where our food comes from by joining Sam to find out what happens after you've killed a turkey and how does it go from a dead animal to food. So Sam, this is pretty exciting.
Yes, very exciting.
How do you plan on preparing this turkey?
This guy, I'm thinking of doing, my new favorite is deep frying. Whole bird, nice seasonings, and then throw them in the deep fryer for about 3 minutes, 3 pounds per minute. And then just a quick way to cook a turkey.
And delicious.
And delicious, my favorite.
How did you kill this turkey?
I got this turkey with my trusty bow.
So what kind of bow did you shoot it with?
I have a PSE compound bow. It's a older model, but it still works quite well.
Why do you prefer the bow to the rifle?
I feel it's more of a challenge, and it's more of a skilled hunt, I guess. You have to be closer and just more of a challenge, more of a fair playing field for the animal. Not that gun hunting's easy, but you have to be a lot closer with a bow and arrow.
And how long have you been bow hunting?
Since I was 17 probably.
You've also, I know, nabbed a buck before with your bow.
Yep, also shot a buck, shot a pig before.
And right now you're sorting through the feathers and you're saving
ones that are clean, that aren't dirty with blood or anything like that, so we can reuse them for anything from tying flies to decorations to anything you want to use some feather for.
So what's the story of this particular hunt?
Well, this hunt, it's getting towards the end of the season, so I've been trying to plan out a good day to do this, and it just happened to be today, so patiently waiting down here in this area, and he and 3 of his buddies decided to come out, and I stalked up on him about 20 yards and got a good shot angle, and there he is.
And what happened when he was wounded? What did the other turkeys do, you said?
As soon as he went down, the other turkeys decided that they should try to attack him, so they started climbing on him and pecking him and spurring him as he was passing away from this world.
Which is really nasty.
It's very nasty.
It's one of the reasons I personally don't feel guilty eating birds.
Yep.
Because I know that chickens and turkeys would eat you in a heartbeat if they could.
Oh, they definitely would.
So what are you doing right now?
So now I'm plucking the bird, getting all of his feathers out, and then keep on doing the dirty work. Pretty soon here I'm gonna get his guts out, and get ready for eating. Yeah, also I want to get this done as quick as possible, so I use every part of the turkey because it's very, you know, taking its life not lightly. I want to be able to use everything of it and feed my family with it and keep the circle of life going, and other animals can feed off his guts and make sure he gets used properly, not wasted. Oh my God.
That looks like cranberry sauce. So are you just making a hole big enough to be able to pull the guts through?
Yep.
What you think, Deanie? So those are the intestines. Which we don't particularly want to eat. But if you want to eat them, you can keep them. That looks like the liver. And the stomach. So these are the offals of the animal. And strangely enough, in ancient times, the Romans believed that you could gut a chicken and read the future based on its insides. So what are you doing right now?
I'm just trimming back some of his wing.
So understand that this is a subject that we haven't yet addressed on Happy Hobbit, and it's also something that's a bit different than most of our episodes. However, we felt it was important to show you the work that goes into actually hunting, like many people do in Middle-earth, and putting food on the table. Even in our modern world, where you're waiting in line at the deli counter and you're ordering a turkey sandwich, or you're getting ready for Thanksgiving and you're buying a Foster Farms chicken, it's important to pay respect to the animal that your food came from, and to understand that, you know, it's important to support people who have killed the animal and treated it with dignity even after death, as is being done here, because they're an important part of the ecosystem and they're an important part of human life and the lives of hobbits and elves and probably some orcs, though I think that turkey's probably a little too refined for an orc palate. But thank you very much for watching, and we hope this episode has left you a happy hobbit, at least not a traumatized hobbit, if not a happy hobbit. You're stuck in there, huh?
Yeah, at least. Wow.
I could make a massive headdress with those feathers.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Are you afraid of the camera? It's not gonna hurt you, bud. Hi. Hi, silly boy. Hi, silly boy. Yeah. You're an opportunist, huh? I'm sorry, bud. You can't come out right now. You want turkey? You don't get turkey. That's weird, Houdini. For my movie, but I can film this if you want. No, it's fine. I'm not really ready to be on camera. I hope that wasn't super zoomed in. It was Oh, it's recording right now. Turkeys have played an important role in this part of Middle-earth.
Sure have.
And, what's some of the history about that?
Well, back in the early times of our country, to survive, turkeys were one of our main food sources for many, many years, a wild turkey. And it was suggested to be our national bird for the country, but it wasn't as powerful and majestic as the bald eagle, so it wasn't meant to be, or didn't turn out to be, but it's what kept us alive for all those harsh winters when we first came and didn't know anything about surviving in the wild here on these lands.
So when you sit down on Thanksgiving to eat your turkey, there's a whole history behind it that you might not have considered.